Rar, rar, rar.
For hours, I have been driving around trying to find a barn, and all I got is the mother of all gateways. Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of My Cup of Tea. Well, today I got myself in a bit of a pickle because a while back I was commenting on Saddlebag 73's video where he featured a gateway with a view which I felt was not really up to the usual standards I expected. So I threw him a challenge to show me a gateway and I would show him a wonderful barn. And hence you see me going through the lanes, through fields, in search of the illustrious, wonderful barn. And it's all good fun, of course. I mean, it's the Irish way of slagging your friends on commenting what they do and saying, "Oh, well, is that all that you got? I'm really disappointed." But before you know it, you set yourself up to failure. So off I went, exploring the countryside, because I knew Saddlebag 73 would go out of his way to show me an amazing gateway with a view. So, off I went. But this mission was much more harder than I expected. And so hard in fact that I almost gave up. Almost. Because when things got most dire and I was running out of idea, it turned out that the solution was much more closer to home than I thought it would be. But I guess I need to come clean here, because I already knew where to find a wonderful barn, but I just wanted to make a little storyline for your enjoyment of this video. Because as I went out for a spin and found that mother of all gateways, I returned to Leixlip, and just where I knew it was, I would find the location of a wonderful barn. And for my convenience, it was even marked as such as finding the wonderful barn right here. The wonderful barn is a distinguished corkscrew-shaped building on the grounds of Castletown House Estate, dating back to 1743, with external stairs winding around its surface, and the building is believed to have originally been a grain store. It was constructed from 1722 to 1729, and the Castletown House in the townland of Celbridge was Ireland's first Palladian-style house, built towards the very beginning of the Georgian period. It was built for William Connolly, the then Speaker of the Irish House of Commons. The wonderful barn was later an addition to the 550-acre grand estate constructed in 1743. The Wonderful Barn is well known for its unusual shape, built as it is an inverted funnel shape rising to over 70 feet high, with a cantilevered set of 94 steps wrapping around the outside. It is unique in all Ireland except for one other structure, the so-called Bottle Tower in Churchtown, Dublin. Also built on an estate owned by the Connollys, the Bottle Tower is said by many to be an imitation of the Wonderful Barn, as the latter is considered a much finer example. However, the date of the construction of the Bottle Tower is put at either 1741 or 1742, believed to have been initiated by William's wife, Catherine Connolly, with the aim of both storing grain and employing locals during and after the devastating Irish famine 1740-1741. The Wonderful Barn was built in 1743 and also thought to have been a famine relief scheme. Bounded on two sides by two dovecote towers, the Wonderful Barn appears to be used as a granary, a place to keep large stockpile of grain in case of another famine. Each floor had a hole in the center for the grain to pass through before it was dried out and later packed for the winter storage. It can also be viewed from certain windows inside Castletown House, as it also believed that the architectural unique building was intended to add character to the landscape. The structure is adjoined by two large story residences called Barnhouse House with a walled garden. So thanks for watching, and thanks Saddleback73 for this fun challenge. See you next time. Bye bye.